This is the Wi-Fi of the Order of Malta. So I just passed by, by accident, like. And it says here the Global Fund of the for forgotten people. Yeah. So here's a commemoration site here in Belgium, in Gantt. I don't know how to pronounce it. For the war. It says 1945. To commemorate the war. It was such a great thing, with Isis and Horus. And look at this. Whoa, like on the Swiss Army knife, a Swiss cross. What is a Swiss cross doing on a commemoration site, in Belgium? Because they organized and financed everything. The Swiss are behind it all. And we just die. We die. Don't do their bloody wars. So I'm on this cemetery here. So I'm here, the grave here. You can see here the square and compass. Yeah. Freemasons. Up here is the pentagram. So it means, and there's a light shining down, so they got their light, the Illuminati, they got their light from Satan, This here is the, probably Isis or the war goddess. It's got an owl on her head, or whatever it is. Well, there's a lot more to see here. It's the winged, she's winged, it's probably Ma'at. Yeah, so it says instruction, the tradition, that what you leave in books. Or like making films on YouTube, for the pharaohs. That's very important, because, life is, you die and then there's nothing anymore. But that what you leave for the pharaohs, that was very, very important. So here's music, what you leave, books, philosophy and all that. This is building, what you build, That's why there's a pillar here. Very important, and you see the Trinity again. So there's all Freemasonry here. The sepulchre here. On the other side is too the winged woman there. It's a very interesting graveyard here. There's probably a lot more to see. I see that this is very pharaonic here with these tulips here. I saw that on pharaonic, very typical pharaonic. So here's the entrance here, the door. It's like in a Freemason lodge here, open up the... that's Ma'atu here, the wings. Very interesting. Oh, look at the snakes here, what is it? So here is the Freemason handshake. And you see in the middle, on the middle finger, they push the thumb here. On the middle finger here. That's one of the Freemason signs. The other one is with the index finger on the pulse. With this one, do it on the pulse. So this is a gravestone here. There are many of them, and there's a lot of Freemason handshakes here all over. Look, here's another Freemason sign. Here's the sign with the little finger on the pulse here. This is the other one. Those are both here, and here's another the other one with the with the thumb. So I'm still at this cemetery. And this is interesting here. There's a monument of a German Zeppelin that crashed here in 1915, and I get 9 as the 9 original Templars. It fell down. You see the pyramid here. So the 9 original Templars, 9, always 9. Let's have a look. Here it says 8 of the 9 crew members, they died, and on top of it, you got the Templars cross. There it is, and there were 9 original Templars, and we got the pyramid on it. It's a really weird building, still on this cemetery here in Gantt. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gantt. Yeah, there's a Jew stone here, a military cemetery with the little pebbles on it, like in Schindler's List. So this guy died as well, you know, together with the Christians there. So these Jews, they don't have the power. They die with us. Come on, wakey, wakey. It's the Pharaohs. They are there, and the Swiss. They don't die. So military cemetery here with a castle on it. Yeah. Bloody castle on it. What's that? A pentagram on it. You know, the Jews died together with the Christians. You know, they don't have all the power in the world. The Pharaohs do, and the Swiss. So I'm still in Ghent. I still don't know how to pronounce that. In Belgium. I hitchhiked here. Like in the afternoon, I was still in Strasbourg, and the next day, in the evening, I was in Ghent, visiting one of my YouTube fans here. It's full of, you know, obelisks up there and pharaonic symbols all over. The joining here. There's, you know, the grail up there, the ball for the earth domination. It's all here. Impressive town here. Oh, bloody pharaohs with your lions. Never had any lions in Europe. Bloody pharaohs you are. So this is the mayor's office. Look at all the gold here. Oh, the pharaonic temple, you know, with the obelisks all over, the symbol of the pharaonic domination, with the world domination on it. Full of obelisks. So it's still in Ghent. I don't know how to say that. There's some obelisk on top of here. Well, it's always the same thing. Why should I mention it? And there's a real funny building there. Where is it there? Real funny building. They used to keep secret documents, I heard. Very dark building. So this is the oldest bar in Ghent with a Swiss cross on it here. And some moors here. There's a moor, 4 moors. There's another moor. It's from 1228. It's a pyramid with St. George on top of it, killing his dragon over and over again. Again, the mayor's office, so they can just cross the road and get some beer. So I'm here in the East End, the Ostend, at the beach in Belgium. Nice pharaonic mansion here. Look here, you know, oh, look at these pyramids all over. The obelisks are in gold. Still don't believe the pharaohs are ruling, eh? Yo, a gold obelisk, the symbol of the pharaonic domination. And, you know, lions, like the Sphinx, and the symbol of the aristocracy. It's called the House Maritza. I wonder where they got that from, the Maritza. Here, Maritza. Well, there's the word Rien, it's for the sun. It's for the rest. And then inside here, I think this is the Phoenix. Yeah. It's most certainly a Freemason lodge. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm here at the sea in Belgium. The other side is England. I don't know what's in her hair. Probably, most definitely Sisters of Isis. And they're in a union. Like in the Freemasons, you know, one for all for one. Like in the Swiss Parliament. Holding each other. It's like the joining. The joining of the pharaohs against us. And we're all singled out, you know, here in Belgium. There's also the lesbian idea behind it, you know. Let's get the man down, you know. The organization. You stand alone, you know, and it's like 10 homos in a uniform coming get you. Here's the coat of arms of Monaco with the original red and white, the United Kingdom of Pharaoh. Checkerboard, Templars crosses under the monks. The monks are having swords, so they are Templars, there's no doubt. Here's another Templars cross here. And it says Deo Juvante. Oh, God is alive, probably. Probably their God, the other ones. So I'm here in, I'm still here in the Ostend. Yeah, this is the coat of arms of Luxembourg. He's a Tsar, as I showed you before. A pharaoh. Here it says the Grand Douche. It means the big douchebag of Luxembourg. 2 times Templar symbol on our logo. The sea. Oh, nice. Reminds me of the SA. South Africa. And this is the palace of the king here. That was the obelisk thing there. Looks like the Belgium. Here's a statue like next to the king's palace here, where summer residence. Yeah, the black slaves there, they're the white slaves. Here's Isis, and there's the emperor. And here it says, to his genius protector, the king. It's got a little square like in a computer, you can click on it, see some more on it. And here's a little square in the foot of the horse there, same square. What does that mean, you know? So the emperor, the pharaoh said, you know, says he's a genius protector. Well, who is he protecting? He's protecting the Pera, the big royal house. He's not protecting us. Get out of here. So black slaves, white slaves, we're all the same. So I snaked in here to the king's summer palace. That's where he's probably, you know, eating. So I'm not going to stand here too long. There's the sea. So heading back here. Well, that's it, folks. Here in the king's Japanese garden, next to that nice message, we see the squares again, which are missing from the foot of the horse. And in the text there, next to this, the brilliant king, as he puts it out himself, yeah. And here's the other side of the hotel. Oh, where is it? No, you can't see it. Japanese garden. Don't know what's going on here, really. The only thing, well, it's of course it's a trinity again. It's phallic, and the only thing I can think of this square is the base of a pyramid. 4 elements. Just read this carefully. Yeah. Especially at the end, you know, they talk about the pharaoh, and it says, we will not even remember how we once held the world in our hands and how we crushed it like a bird in our hands. Why do you want to crush a bird in your hands, man? The bird stands for liberty, and they crush us, and we don't even remember who's ruling, or we don't even know. Well, there's the king on his horse. You know how he robbed Africa in the Congo. The palace is just behind, and this is called the Royal Astrid, like a hotel. Where is it? Yeah, there. I think that's the queen, the Astrid. Well, I can't see it. Yeah, Astrid, Royal Astrid. So this is a hotel, and this is what it says in this royal. There's the summer residence where the trees are of the king of Belgium. And this is what they say, the pharaohs. This is really, this hurts. Exactly what they say, you know. No, they even put it in English. It's so horrible. It's a monarchy, and the strange thing is the Belgians, they speak like Dutch, as far as I can understand it. You know, the same way, the same soft way as the Luxembourgish people speak German. It must be the same people, therefore, the same lineage. Pharaoh. Me. Sandals.